everybody, welcome to my Fallout stream. Unfortunately, I just learned that the radio on the Fallout New Vegas, it's all DMCA stuffs. So unfortunately, I cannot play the radio, which is half the fun of Fallout, sadly. This was many years ago, before the streamers. Considerations need to be considered. So, yeah, real drag there. Okay, so I need to go... How do I holster my weapon? Okay, holster my weapon. Seems to not be... I guess I can get my fists up. Oh, look at this! Oh, I forgot about this. Apply the torque with the screwdriver. Oh, I remember this. It's... Oh, I forgot how awesome it is. How much karma do you think I could lose? This is my favorite part of this! It's my favorite! Okay, I forget. Oh, is it... So wait, I forget how this works. And they tell me how many I got right? 1 of 7. Okay, so it's not anything with an ing. Numbers. 0. Okay, resting Trinity. Nope. Poise. Nope. Decries. Nope. R. Wealth. Nope. R. Locking. Denying. Content. It might be content. It's got to be content. What? Back out. Is it have to be in the same position? Do you know what I'm saying? So it has to be, if it's an ing, does it have to be in, or it's like there's an R in the word. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. It has to be in the same position. Okay, great. Now I understand. I thought it was just in, okay, so now, is it the same one? No, it's not. This is a new one. Okay, so it's not an ing. Embrace. Wow. Amalgam looks pretty good. Did I try emotion? Oof. Wait. It gives you the number of letters you have in the correct positions. Matching brackets to remove duds. What does that mean? Oh, okay. Dud removed. Oh, I got it. Dud removed. Got it. Okay. I don't think I ever even knew that. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Guys. Dud removed. Okay. There's another one. I did that one already. So, I still don't remember what I picked. I got 4 new tries. Oh, okay. Well, I did... Okay. Molotov. Got it. Okay, now I got it. I didn't know that they removed the duds. Great. Thank you, Fractali. Okay, and I just opened the door or something, I guess. Maybe? Is that it? Now, where is the book? You said that there was a book in here. Pre-war book. Pre-war book. Oh, I want those bottle caps. I'm in. I mean, was it really that exciting to go through that door? Guess it wasn't that exciting. There has to be in here something. I'm not going to play a punch build, no. I'm going to play... Alright. The skill book is in her house. You guys were screaming at me.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Okay. Doc Mitchell says you could teach me to survive in the desert, Sonny.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you.
Alright.
Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
Yeah, my brain.
Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Are you implying that it's my outfit? Cheyenne, you're a cutie. Okay, so all of you said... Oh, steal fixin' things, but I don't want that. Under the shelves, under the floor. Oh. Under the shelf. I opened the safe. Oh. There it is. Can I get my karma back? I really just want all of this. I mean, it wasn't stealing. Oh, it was stealing. Yeesh. Okay, I guess I'll do some good karma stuff. All right, well, over time. Okay. Well, it didn't look like... It was red, but then it was yellow. You guys... Why did I waste karma on a butter knife? All right.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Okay. On the fence over there. Oh, here we go. God, this is really hard because this is the... I can't play with the mouse. I'll just tell you that. And this is...
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
I don't know about that, lady.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight
Felicia voice
sarsaparilla
actor
bottles.
from New Vegas? It's true,
Tell you
Sherry.
what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Sure, lady, I'll come. Okay, I'm in.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a
Controller
short
is
ways.
nuts for this bit. It's true. That's it is. Yeah. Well, I can't use the mouse. It won't activate. It will not activate. All right. Go ahead. Should I kill her dog? I don't. I already killed a fish today. I didn't kill the fish. Veronica's my go-to character in New Vegas. Thus, you are my go-to character. Oh, Cherry, that's so sweet of you. Yeah, we're gonna play the game. I mean, I love this game. I played a lot of video games back now. I mean, I was addicted to a video game. That's why I wrote the guild. But I played so much Skyrim, so much of this, so much Dead Rising, so much many other games. Fallout 4. How do I stow my weapon, you guys? That's my question. Oh, Bushel Boyd is playing this too? Well, I'm really good. I mean, that was great. I did Veronica. Hold R? I can't hold R. Oh, okay. I'm holding down the weapon button. Hold down your reload. I don't have a reload. I'm on the controller, you guys. The mouse literally won't work on this computer. It's an Xbox.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out.
Geckos!
Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else.
Oh no.
Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them.
Okay.
More likely to hit something vital
X
that way.
on Xbox. Great. Thanks, you undead cadaver. Yeah, there we go. But I'm going to get my...
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Well, I can't because my gun is gone. Okay. Where are they? I don't see any geckos. You see geckos? Shut up, doggy! I'm trying to kill some geckos really stealthy like. Oh, that's gotta be it.
Oh, interesting.
Right? Shouldn't she give me a pistol? Alright, that's it. I gotta look at this Pip-Boy. Something happened. I think because why? There's the varmint rifle. Okay, here we go. And then let's... Okay, here we go. Okay, now I've got the varmint rifle. Oh god!
Push the button.
Hi! Wow. That wasn't really how I was supposed to use a rifle, but... What in the world? I'm not feeling great. I'll take your meat. It didn't work out for me. All right. Click the right button. Yes, I should have been into vet. I got a little. To enter VATS, press the right button. Oops, sorry. All right, listen. Hi, Sonny. I did a great job. I'm sure glad you didn't watch that.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure. Let's do it. I'll come with you because I want money.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes.
Oh,
especially
she
with
added
2 of
more.
us.
Yes.
Come with me.
Let's just do it. All right, we're gonna do the newbie. We're doing the newbie introduction thing. The dog lived. Oh no. For some reason, it will only let me use. It won't let me. Okay. Oh no, not Cheyenne! No! No, not Cheyenne! No! No! Change animals! There, thank you! Okay, there, Jesus. Oh, whoa! No, Cheyenne! No! What is going on? It won't let me do it! Cheyenne, I'm so sorry! I did not mean to do that! I'm so sorry, Cheyenne. Where did your mom go? Did I kill her too? I'm so sorry, Cheyenne. Where's your mommy? She's dead. That I changed. Oh boy. She's somewhere. Swerve, yes, that was my friend Will Wheaton and I created a show called Tabletop. All right, why is Cheyenne just she's killing other geckos? Oh, okay. I hear some shooting. Maybe if I get close to her. I hear. Is it getting louder? Oh yeah, there she is. There she is. Okay, I'm coming. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What is this lady doing? Are you a gecko?
Hey there.
Hi.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end.
Yeah, when I almost killed your
Here's
dog.
a little spending money for the trouble.
Thank you.
One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land.
Okay.
And making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Yeah, this couldn't
All right,
hurt.
then.
I could definitely use
We'll need
some
a couple
help.
ingredients to
Sonny.
get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower.
Okay.
Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse.
Okay, I don't know where those
Bring those
places
on back
are.
to me, and we'll get cooking.
Okay, but, ma'am, for real, like, all right. I don't know where you're referring to when you say these places. But I will take anything that's here. This lady was just peacing out. So if I run across any... If I run across any radio whatsoever, I'm going to get DCM'd. Wow, these people. Somebody had a potty. All right. Check your Pip-Boy map. Thank you. Okay, I'll do that. This is gross, but I'll take anything free. Ooh, a harmonica. Yes, please. Take a little nappy. All right, so we got a Pip-Boy map. Do we have a map finally? I don't see a map. Let's see. You can turn off radios. Okay, 5 seconds. All right, check the map. Y'all, I don't have a map, okay? I have miscellaneous. To the left of the radio screen. Okay. Oh, here we go. Thank you. Okay, so I need to go up here. Oops. So I need to go left. I need to go left. Okay. Do left. Do left. Thank you. I will say that I can't... Oops. Gotta save it since I didn't kill her. And I'm going to put my... Am I gonna commit to no charisma? Night, Albert. Rogue Angel 7, it's been 14 years. Okay. Charisma and luck get to 10. Do I like this hair? No, I don't. It bothers me. But I don't know. Play as a boring lump. No, I like the hair. Okay, done. Yes. Now. Oh my God. We need to do better here. There. I'm terrible at everything but charisma. Done. And then we're doing these things. Okay, done. Oh, I feel good. Wild Wasteland. There. Done. Charisma doesn't work. I like Highway. Having 7+ luck and charisma is helpful for this game more than any other. And then we have a first time chat, totally real beef. Charisma does not work in New Vegas. I'm feeling a little conflicted. I'm just gonna go with it because I can't be a no charisma person. I need to be able to seduce everybody. Everybody needs to like me. 2 traits? 2 traits? I didn't like the 2 traits. Okay, I'm finished. I'm done. I know you're mad at me. I know that one guy, Angus, was mad at me. They're optional. I know. So I'm gonna go all the way north here. I'm gonna put my weapon away so I can move moderately faster. And then I'm gonna check. I want everyone to like you. Yes. Angus will live. I know, but they really knew what they were saying. I could tell. Popular. I want to be popular. Most people do say it's worthless. Well, all right. I need to... Guys, I don't think I'm going the right way. Oops, sorry. I don't think I'm going the right way, guys. I am pointing toward the wrong way, but I could go to this other thing that's right up here. I want to be popular. The low intelligence playthrough is the most interesting. Okay. I can't do that. I can't be unintelligent.
Howdy.
Hi, that's the lady. Okay, so I should be able to get some kind of... I assume those markers are where I get at the schoolhouse. Am I near the schoolhouse? Is this the schoolhouse? Oh, who's this guy? Hi.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a
I will
fiddle?
definitely recruit myself as a follower. Are you kidding? Thanks for digging me out of the grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger.
Well, go ahead
in
and
need.
join me until I dump you for someone better.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B.
Okay.
If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them
it's Carbon
Victor
thinks
says
that's
howdy. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs.
Bad eggs.
So I laid low. Once they'd run
Thanks,
off,
DK.
I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right
That was
quick.
really sweet of you. Thank you. Well, come on over.
Happy?
Can I help you?
Howdy, partner.
Can I unlock a quest for you to come and do all the hard work for me?
Happy trails.
Can't do that. Okay. So I think I had the wrong quest highlighted, as everyone's pointing out. So buy a campfire on the trail. So they went that away. All right, so we're gonna do this one. And now, so I guess we're right around where I need to be, right? This is kind of where I need to be to get, we're at the schoolhouse, right? Okay. I assume this is where we need to be to get, ow! Hey! Yeah, do you see that? One shot, you dinguses. Why is my, I'm sorry, I need to do some Pip-Boy work. No, what just happened? Oh my God, what are you doing? Steal? These are mine! How was that stealing? I just accidentally dropped my own thing. How is that stealing? Okay. Oh, that's to reload. I get it. So I don't really... Okay. Alright. Great. It's on somebody's land. I'm the one... Okay, where are these? Ah, here we go. I got some jalapenos. That's not what I need, though. I need something else. Okay, y'all. Is this it? This looks like something pickable. Are we here for jalapenos? What's going on? Is it inside the schoolhouse? I don't want bad karma. I don't want this to happen to me or anyone else. But it looks like it's just inevitable. It looks like a turnip. Is it on the ground? It should be on... I mean, why would I just randomly be able to... Ah, here we go. Xander root. Here we go. Taking a ball. All right, so we got that. The guy who wrote this was a huge Buffy fan, so you'll notice influences in the style. And I bet you that the Xander root was named after Xander. Okay. Alright, we just need to go north. We just literally need to go this direction. Okay, now I'm getting the hang of everything. This is a little clunky compared to games nowadays, but pretty happy with it. Good it done. It's so weird that I could just pick random... Can I pick this guy's corn? I should be able to pick this guy's corn, right? Weird. Now I need to go to the graveyard and I can dig up stuff, right? Any mods? No Moxie strokes, which is probably going to be something I regret, but hey. The engine is weak. Well, Steph the Phobia Slayer? Yeah, I can see that happening. Oh, we gotta go really far. Okay. It stands up as far as, like, it's playable. And the game, like, the dialogue's gonna be awesome. The cemetery's up the hill, yeah. I see it. At the top of the hill with the water tower. Or if I don't see it. I cannot run faster. What was wrong with the engine? Was it bad when they first, because everybody, I think Fallout 3 was such a phenomenon, it was kind of hard to compare. Uh-oh. Get your gun out. All right, I'm hearing some danger. Will Robinson danger. Ah! Oh my god. Yeah! I love it. I love this special effect. Who's this guy? God, it's hard to aim. I'm gonna have to use bats. Okay. Accept. I don't know why my bats aren't working. I think I'm not doing it right. Okay. Target. Body part. Select. Right trigger. There we go. It was a user error. Well, that didn't work out for us. Ah! What's that? Acid! Acid on my face! Who did that? Who did that? You dick. Just gonna wait until I mouse over and... Hey. Come here, you dickle. Come on, I'm gonna bat your head off. Yeah, that's good. Hey, don't you run away from me, sir. Alright, I did a good job there. It's just free flowing. I don't need no bats. Hey, dude. Don't walk away when I'm killing you. Sir! The nerve. The nerve of that guy. Tin cans, empty bottles. People are very bad about their recycling in this game. Okay. Okay. Well, how? Okay, let's see. We need to go to the items, and we need to... Right? We're just gonna shovel. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I dropped in here and I can't get out. Like, for real, I can't get out. How do I jump? Oh my god. Y'all, how do I get out of here? I can't. There's a jump button. God, that was horrible. This guy. Can we... Come on, get your head, get... Oh my god. Ah. Why is my weapon not coming out? Oh, here we go. I gotta eat. Alright, I gotta eat. I can't believe I got that guy with a, Alright. I'm gonna eat a Gecko steak. Ow! Where's the stim pack? There we go, okay. Got some blowfly meat. Alright, that guy came for me. Alright, now I know how to jump. I can jump in the game. Alright, so I wanna dig though. How do I dig? Gecko steak is worn off. How do I dig here? You said that I could dig here. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Open the grave. This is free. I don't need a shovel then, right? Varmint rifle. I have my shovel, but it doesn't seem like I'm needing to use it. You just have to have it. Okay. Alright. The shovel allows you to dig. Okay. So have it maybe in the inventory. Got you. Alright. Well, there's nothing good here yet. Empty. Empty. Coyote tobacco chew. Not very good values. I mean, I don't want to just take stuff for taking stuff's sake. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what are they going to do with it? Well, oh, here it is. I didn't even need it. It was just sitting here. You found a limited edition Mojave Landmark Snow Globe. Some collector will pay dearly for it. Okay. Okay. All right, good. Now I got to go find what's-her-face again. Oh, what's this? I didn't do this, did I? Did this one? Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you for teaching me how to jump, y'all. Also, check out your grave. Benny left some cigarette butts in the grave. Oh. Oh, yeah, that was my grave. That was the one I got stuck in. This one? I don't see him. Any evidence here? This is the one where they wanted to get me. I did not loot the plant up here yet. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Distinctive cigarette butt. All right, and now I need to get the plant. No, I don't see a plant. It's not that thing. Ah. So much to loot. So little time. Adam wants my attention. Adam! Yes. What do you want, Adam? Adam, what do you want? Adam, 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 what do you want? Adam, 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 what do you want? Adam, what do you want? I'm watching you. I'm looking at you. What do you need? You can always text me if you need that. I wouldn't be paying attention to you right now. I am. Adam, did you... Oh! Adam, get into chat! You had to... Whoa. For some reason, Discord is not working right now. Oh, close the window. My Discord was bugged out. Get in here. You have... Did you get your coffee maker? Meganer, thank you so much for the subby. Oh my gosh. Adam, give us an update on Coffeegate.
God. For a moment
Meganer,
there,
thank you so much for
I
the
was
tip.
like, wow, Felicia just does not ever
Pay
see
attention to her
anything in
friends
her
anymore.
chat.
Yeah, you're useless to me. Yeah, it's true. How do I go? I need to go to what's-her-face's house, right? Okay.
Two things.
Two
So
things.
you weren't paying attention to chat, and multiple times,
okay,
many
thank you.
times, I'd say, chat recommended something to you.
Yeah.
There is a mod that you should look into next time you stream this that will allow you to have music again.
Okay.
Okay, but it's like stream safe music.
It's stream safe music. Okay, I will look into that. I mean, this is not as unplayable as I thought it would be, but you know, you never know. Now, where's the lady with the dog? More importantly, tell me all about your cappuccino.
So, I'm having a delicious cappuccino right now.
Wait, but Des, what's going on?
I have the Philips 3200.
You got the
with
Philips?
The Latte Go
Yes.
attachment.
With the what? Wait, what?
The Latte Go
Okay. Oh.
attachment, which is like it steams and puts the milk in automatically. Which is great.
How does that work?
And
You just kind of put it in and it frosts it?
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't quite figured out how it's working. So it's got the normal like that little thing that comes out that steams.
Okay.
But
I'll go
it's
in
got
the
like a little attachment you put on it, and somehow it steams it and like puts it in your cup. But like when you look at the container, there's no like actual path for it to get to your cup. I don't understand how it gets there.
Wow.
It's, I think, magic.
So it's just
It's the
a
only-
one press.
Oh yeah.
One press, and you have a cappuccino. You sound so content, Adam.
I mean, it's a good coffee.
I'm so happy.
And I got some delicious beans, and I've tried a couple different ones.
Yeah, did you?
And,
You've been exploring your like professional beandom.
Yeah, like a non-oily bean was what I was after. So
Yeah, dry.
I have a couple
yeah.
different ones,
Mm-hmm.
and it's been pretty good. I've made some wickedly strong cups of coffee
Got
at
you.
different points. Just like 4 shots of espresso.
Jesus. Okay, that's not good.
So, in fact, what I've discovered is, you know how I had a coffee problem first.
Thank you
like,
for
already.
J-Real. Thank you for the raid. Yes, you had a coffee problem.
So I think it's worse now, because now
Yeah.
not only do I have a coffee problem, like drink too much coffee, like the Keurig and the espresso, but now I'm drinking coffee that actually has tremendous amounts of caffeine in it.
Yeah.
And so I'm not sleeping. I'm up all day. I'm up all night. I've been up for
interesting.
72 hours straight.
Oh my God.
I
Adam,
think
stop
I
it.
might have killed a man.
Oh my
so
God, Adam, you're making me.
What have you done to me?
I'm not okay. I'm not okay with what you're doing with your life right now. This is actually, it was fun for a second, and now I'm like, did I do that? I ruined my friend's
No,
life?
it hasn't affected my sleep at all. I fucking sleep
Oh,
like a
okay.
baby. I put my head to pillow and I'm asleep.
Okay.
But yes, it's pretty good. Also, yeah, what the fuck? You killed the fish finally? I mean, I didn't do it.
I didn't
obviously,
want to kill
when
the
you were out.
fish. I didn't want to kill. I just woke up and I was like, "Ooh, that's not a good position for a fish to be in." And it was clearly propped up in the throes of death. It was acting very weird yesterday. It was like flitting all around, and even the betta fish was like, "What, dude? Calm down." And it turns out, in a sad way, I'm not happy about this. I'm not happy that the fish died. I just never really had a bond with that fish, so it didn't bother me that it was dead. It only bothered me because my daughter was devastated, you know? Like,
Yeah,
she
you
was,
didn't want the fish to die. You just wished it would die.
I mean, a little bit, because you don't know how much work fish are. And it's not a dream I ever had, you know?
I have an idea based on the insane amount of things you told me about that
Yeah,
fish.
and you don't want a fish. Like, God bless
of
anybody
course
who
not.
wants a fish. I don't want it in my life, okay?
I mean, it sounds like a total pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Like, maybe if you had someone that dealt with the fish for you.
Yes, if I had a
then
fish
it'd be okay.
concierge, sure. Yeah, let's
like
have
a
a
fish
whole.
guy.
Okay, so Adam, it's just really sad. What's really sad about it is that no, it was not the fair fish. That one, despite the fish rot and their limbs being like threaded from fish rot, everything I've tried.
Wait. Which fish died?
The other one.
The one you hated more?
Yeah.
Wait, so which one? Hang on, which one's alive? Describe the fish.
The fish that's alive is the one that has
The bottom feeder?
yeah, the bottom feeder.
Okay, he's alive.
No, bottom feeder died.
Oh my fucking god.
I know, the one I didn't like died.
So wait, what? Okay, so one's dead.
there's
What about the other
nothing
one?
Yeah. Well, the
What about
one
the
I
other
liked.
fish?
The one I liked. I'm gonna try this.
Yes.
The one I like is still alive. The one I actually care for and would be sad to lose is the betta fish, the fair fish. I take care of that fish. I change the water religiously. I was about to, in June, go online onto YouTube and try to change the whole aquarium to be symbiotic and, supporting all, be able to not have to change the water, so it would be self-sustaining, adding a couple little shrimps. I was going to make a whole deal out of it so these guys would live the best life they've ever had. Okay? Sadly...
Okay, but... Felicia, hang on! You're doing that thing again, where, like, you're referring to the fish situation as though you have a fish. I had two fish. Now you have one fish.
I don't
think... So you still have a fish.
Listen, I should have had a camera there to see what was going on there. The fish have lived independently for a long time. I didn't see any strike marks. I don't know how a bit of fish could kill this other fish. They're the same size.
Oh my god. Okay. What I need to... I just want... Felicia. Oh my god.
You have had a lot of coffee.
You have a fish still.
I have one fish still. Yes. Okay.
So you can still do all these fucking plans you had for the fish, can't you?
Yeah, but that is a lot of work.
Now that the other fish, the one you didn't like, mind you, is dead, you're like, well, I guess I gotta treat this one like shit now.
I found the Brock flower and the Xander root. Why?
Is it because he's a beta? That you treat it poorly?
Oh, I gotta go up here?
Because he doesn't lift enough?
Oh, I didn't get... he
and
was a
take
beta.
Supplements?
I never got the thing, did I? Never got the thing. Adam distracted me so much, I never got the actual fruit thing. I want to talk more about... I would rather talk about you and your... Ooh, prickly.
I mean, of course you'd rather talk about it because you don't want people to... You don't want to slip up and reveal that you obviously had the fish killed.
I will tell you, I didn't kill the fish. I did not kill the fish, okay? I'm looking for...
More, because your fish... You're all over the place when you talk about these fish. Like, I don't know which fish is good fish, which fish is bad fish, how many fish you have at any given time, let alone what you intend to do now that there's only the one fish. You're acting like all the fish are gone.
The fish need to be gone. That's what I told my daughter. She was like, can we get another ground feeder or a bottom feeder? And I was like, absolutely, yes. But...
Wait.
But I'm telling you right now, then you're 50% toward a gecko. If the other fish dies, you get a gecko, okay? And she is incentivized to get a gecko. So where is this tree near the edge, light colored leaves on the side of it?
You told your kid
Thank you.
that if their fish dies, they can get the pet they want more?
Yes. What's wrong with that?
The killer's inside the house!
Okay.
Like, are you kidding?
I am not. Okay, that was not
You
it.
incentivize
Finn, there's no...
your child to take out the fish.
The yellow icon.
How do you not realize it's happening here?
Listen, your judgment is not necessary, okay? I'll tell you that. I think it's the other... Yes, it's the other tree, I guess. This guy. Listen... Oh, right here. I don't think my daughter killed the fish, okay?
Why? She had reason to. She's the only one who had a reason to kill the fish.
No, she cried. Don't say that about my baby. She was really, really upset. We had to do a funeral, and we said some words. She said, I love you, Speedy, too. I said, I'm sorry, Speedy. I didn't always appreciate you as much as you probably needed to be appreciated, but I did my best to care for you, and I'm sorry you're gone. That was the last words.
I love that she said, I love you, Speedy, too.
I love you, Speedy, too. Okay?
That's so amazing. So how many things are buried now in the backyard?
2 cats, a dog who was cremated. 2 cats, they were cremated too.
Wait, you just buried your cats?
No. The cats, all the mammals have been cremated. I did not send the fish to be cremated. I'm so sorry. I didn't think that
I mean, that's probably fine.
The tiny body.
I thought people flush fish or something.
No, but we put it in a biodegradable box. I made sure not to have any plastic, so they would join the earth, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Confessing that you didn't also care about much about the fish. I was surprised how little I cared about that fish. Like, I want to be honest with you. I'm an animal lover. I love and want to care for animals, all sorts of animals. I do have an attachment to the betta fish because they've had fin rot for a long time. I've had some issues with the aquarium, thing after another, and I feel like we fought the good fight. And even though its fins are bleached out from fin rot, and I keep treating the water, and they don't get better, they just won't die, and I feed them by hand, one drop at a time. You know, this fish
is super convenient.
There. Hi. Felicia is the real victim here. Thank you, Bug.
Have you ever had
me see what you
concerns that
got.
with all the dead animals buried in
this'll
your
do just fine.
backyard that on a
Just
full moon
fine.
they're gonna come
All
back
right, now.
to life?
No.
We're gonna be making something folks on the trail
Listen.
called healing powder.
Listen,
Go on over to
I
that
think you're being
campfire
a little
now.
callous.
Give it a
Even
try.
though I don't care that Speedy 2's dead, I just would frankly be so happy to not have any fish. The constant.
So you want the other one to die?
Yes, but not really, because I do. Did I get credit for this? Did you give me credit, Sunny?
Everything all right?
Yeah. Did you give me anything?
Well, let's just finish. Everything all right?
I want to ask you some questions.
Well, let's just finish this first, all right?
God.
Then we could talk.
Okay.
Preferably somewhere where I can get a stiff drink and Cheyenne can keep
So the
cool.
coffee's
campfire,
good, Felicia.
I'm just upset. Adam is agitating me.
What did you think was gonna
That's not
happen?
bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how.
This fish news
Sometimes
is
it won't be a
fucking
campfire you need.
big news,
Might need to do
man.
some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same
I
idea.
want to tell you right
You just
now
need to find
is
the right
that
place
I
to set up
mourn
shop.
the
Workbench
I
or
would mourn the
reloading
passing
bench,
of
whatever.
Seashell.
Well, I hope
was
that's enough to get you
strangely-
started.
Maybe it's the
I'm
Lexapro.
heading back now. Hope I
It
didn't
kills
miss
a lot of
anything good on the
feelings
jukebox.
in a good way.
Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor.
But
Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector.
Okay.
Kind of the town mom.
Wait.
She likes
Is
to meet
the second
newcomers.
fish's name
She'd be cross
Seashell?
with me if I didn't ask you to
Seashell,
poke your head
yes.
in and say hi.
I didn't name these animals, okay?
No, your kid has like amazing naming
She
conventions.
does.
I love it.
She's very good. I mean, listen, I will admit, my track record with the lives of small dwarf catfish is not good. Speedy 1 died the first night because A, I didn't know that the power strip was overheating due to being faulty, and it was burning out the heater in the aquarium and almost boiling the water. I left the top off of the aquarium after I fed them and the water was too high, and he jumped out and perished behind the aquarium. That's what happened to Speedy 1, who was not an albino creek catfish. He was a very attractive catfish who, to me, seemed like he had a lot of personality. I was genuinely sad that fish I barely knew passed away under my care. Speedy 2,
the
I've
way
had
you
for
said
2...
he jumped out and perished.
Yes, he jumped out and perished. Speedy 2, on the other hand, has been with me for a year. And my apathy toward him, or her, could not have been greater. I mean, I mourn the passing of the animal only because my daughter was genuinely upset. I did go get her a bouquet of flowers, okay?
Amazing.
I currently have a Chinese algae eater in my freezer. What did that... What? Neomancer! Oh, I just passed Trudy's house. God damn it.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Where's Trudy's house? I just want to break into her house and steal what she has.
Oh,
Betta fish oftentimes live in small puddles their whole life. I mean, I know, man. I'm not
Wow,
saying...
really?
Yeah, I'm just...
so how big is the fish that you still have?
A betta fish. They're like an inch or two long, you know?
Wow.
Are
What an
you due
ordeal
for
this
ordering a
fish
cake
process.
and chai? Blood vomits. I would love to order a cake and chai. Is this Trudy's house? Hi, Trudy. Just wanting to get to know you. Just entering your house with a knife. Don't mind me.
Oh, I'm so glad I
Okay.
came by. To
All
learn
I
about
want
the
to
fish.
hear, you're turning this on me. That's a Good Spring settler. This is not Trudy's house. So, can we talk more about your coffee maker? It was very expensive, but not as expensive as the Jurek, you know.
No, it was only about like all in $1,000. So it was expensive for a coffee machine, sure.
Got you.
But it's a super automatic.
Yeah, yeah. I need to steal
You
something for
literally
Trudy's
push
house,
a button.
evidently. That's what.
And the cleaning is super easy too.
Yeah, so you have to maintain it like every 3 to 6 months. You know, you just have to do a little bit of maintenance, right?
Yeah, you pull out. So there's this like panel on the side behind the water,
Uh-huh.
and you pull out this thing,
Yeah.
and you apply grease to 3 spots with this
That's
little
it.
tube they gave
Do you need
me.
to
Yep.
descale, or are you using distilled water?
No, I'm not using distilled water.
Okay.
But I believe there is something about descaling. I don't remember what it was, but
Easy Pete's house. Now look, I can go into Easy Pete's house and take literally anything I want. Very
do you
strange.
use distilled water for things?
If you use the distilled water, I had for a while I had a distilled water maker, and it was just like a countertop thing that you could just put on, you know. But now then my current house does not have a lot of room in it for countertop space.
Okay.
So I got rid of that and anything else that was unnecessary.
I mean, we also, like, where I live, like, we have great water.
Yeah, but you'll just have
like-
to descale once a year or something. It doesn't take that
Yeah.
long. Ooh. Easy Pete is really easy. He's just letting me take anything in his house.
That old guy?
Yeah, that old guy.
Did you kill him?
I'm not gonna kill him in his sleep. That would be rude. Where is Trudy's house, you guys? I know that you've told me, but this guy never stops farming. Never stops farming. It wasn't in here. Okay. So, tell me about the contrast. Compare and contrast. Compare and contrast the quality of the Nespresso pods that you were formerly using.
Okay, so obviously the Keurig is like the worst coffee.
Yeah.
But it's like incredibly convenient. Nespresso is better.
Okay.
It's always a lot
Howdy,
better
partner.
than the Keurig.
Yeah.
But
Happy
it's not as
trails.
good as, let's say, a French press.
Yeah.
But this one kind of like, it's normal coffee. Like if I just make a normal cup of coffee, it's comparable, maybe even a bit better than the Nespresso.
Yeah.
But it also does, you know, cappuccino, espresso shot, latte, whatever.
Yeah.
And dispenses hot water out of like a separate tube, and has like the steamer and stuff like that. But also you can use your own beans, so you're not using pods, which is a benefit, I'm told.
Okay, directly east of the. I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you, and I'm trying to find this. Okay. Did you look? Now my brother. So you don't have to put anything in. You just press a button, right? Like there's literally.
Yep, just a button.
Can you change some of the? Can you change some of the settings on it? Like, hey, add a little bit more coffee for my shot. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, yeah. So you can. It's what they call aroma. You can like change,
Push the button.
which is again another benefit above
Howdy.
something like a Keurig. Like a Keurig, you got your 8-ounce, 10-ounce, 12-ounce buttons usually, right?
Yeah.
But like that doesn't do fuck all. All that does is make it like like more water.
No, yeah.
It doesn't mean it's gonna be a stronger coffee or like a bigger of the same quality. It just waters it down more.
Okay.
Whereas this, you can change the temperature, you can change the strength, the size,
Okay.
and the amount of like frothiness to your foam.
Oh wow.
If you want foam.
Yeah,
like
it
milk
just
foam or
it
whatever.
seems like you just need to figure out what the best bean is. Like other different beans react better and worse in machines. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I found a website that someone had compiled that was like the top super automatic friendly coffee beans.
Oh, is it on
There's
the?
some weird.
You guys are
weird
saying
coffee
it's on the
beans out there.
bookshelf? Okay, I'll look on the bookshelf in a minute.
But
Okay.
so far it's been good.
I mean,
I
are you feel like
will-
your quality of life is higher? Like,
I feel like I have less money.
pea berries are the best. You know, pea berries are made different. They're not quite roasted at the same time. The roasted the same way. Okay, I
Wait,
don't
what is a
see it.
pea berry?
Pea berry is a different. It's a different way. Is it this pre-war book? Does it say, guys? Does it say stealth on it? Red book. Oh. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh,
Oh.
they're Chinese art. I've lost karma, but I'm gaining.
Interesting.
But I'm gonna save that. Okay, good. Pea berry is they don't roast it the same way, and it's a sort of a lighter. We had it in Costa Rica, and it was so good. I got like 3 bags of it.
A pea berry, also called caracol or snail in Spanish, is a natural mutation of the coffee bean inside its cherry. Normally, coffee beans grow to a fruit flat against each other like halves of a peanut. But a funny thing happens in about 5% of the world's coffee, and a bean is born an only child.
Bean is born an only child. Oh yeah, they're right. And then those are the
They're
singles.
smaller, denser,
I'm done being nice.
and
If you
apparently a
don't
little
hand
bit
Ringo
cuter.
over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the
Whoa,
ground.
what is this guy? Hey,
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get
Uh-oh.
out.
what's this guy doing? Hey,
What the hell is your
I
problem?
just want to talk to you, Joe. Joe! Ow, whoa, he's really fast. Trudy, what happened, man?
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Oh my
Are
God,
you gonna
finally
get some of
found
those
her.
cat poop beans?
Looks
What?
like our little town got itself dragged
What
into
does
the
that
middle
mean?
of something we don't want anything
And
to do
actually,
with.
do I
Civet.
want to know?
About a
Civet
week ago, this
poop.
traitor, Ringo, comes into town.
Civet
Survivor
poop.
of an
Yeah,
attack, he
civet
says.
is an animal.
Bad
They take
men
their
after
poop,
him.
they make it into
Needs a place to
coffee.
hide.
No,
we
I don't
figured
want
he was
that.
just in
I don't want
shock.
that.
Alright.
Do you
So we
drink
gave him a
that?
place to lie low. We didn't actually expect
drink
anyone
poop?
to come after him.
Water?
TNT Harry, yes, there's nothing better than the radio. Unfortunately, if I use the radio, I'll have a DMCA takedown notice because they are not cleared for streaming. So there is a mod, I guess, I can download that will allow me to play some 8-bit music, and I'll do that before my next stream. Maybe, if I can remember. So, I'm really,
Cobb hasn't
I've been
exactly
so
been looking for Ringo
self-righteous,
too
Adam.
hard.
I've been
I think
leveling
he's
up
afraid
your
that Ringo
eating
will ambush him,
one
which is
appliance at a
probably
time.
true.
Okay, what's the next one?
Air fryer. You got to get the Breville air fryer.
Okay, I don't have an air fryer.
I'm telling
I
you,
don't-
my brother, he's insisted that's my birthday present. I'm asking my whole
Yeah.
family to chip in and get me the Breville air fryer because evidently it makes salmon amazingly and it doesn't
I don't
stick
like
up your
salmon.
house. It cooks the vegetables so they're crispy and it takes like 2 minutes.
Breville air fryer.
Yeah, Cleesmail said Breville
Is
air
this-
fryer. It'll heat a pizza. I mean, you could get an Uvo, one of those super fancy pizza cracker, but I don't know how much often you make pizza.
I don't make pizza.
So then you don't want that.
Wait, okay, so this Breville, are you talking about like Breville the smart oven
He's
or
holed
something?
up at the abandoned
Yeah,
gas
that's
station
it.
up the hill.
So isn't this just like a tiny little oven?
Yeah, but it's supposed to be that much better. I promise you.
Better than a normal oven?
Yes.
Why?
DK, I'm not playing on Xbox. I am using an Xbox controller.
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb
Okay,
is scum.
so it just
I'll
He
murder
can
him.
bluster and threaten all he wants.
it happens way faster.
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand
an
up for
oven.
Ringo
Yeah,
if
it's
he asks
just
for
really
help,
fast.
which he
It
hasn't.
can cook in like 2 to 3
Personally,
minutes.
I hope he
something
sneaks
that
out
would
of
take
town one
15.
night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Hmm.
Chain gangs, really.
Okay.
The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail
If this
lines.
is the one.
I know, I
Problem
love
is,
Breville. I
it
have
turns
a
out
Breville.
that giving
several
convicts a bunch
things.
of dynamite
I have
and
several
blasting
Breville
powder
things. I
isn't the
enjoy
best
them.
Name 2 other
idea.
things.
Was a big escape not too long
It's
ago.
a very fast
Some of them
convention
stuck
of it,
together so they
exactly,
can make
Fractal
trouble.
Eye.
That's what we're dealing with now.
Convention?
All right, I want to talk about something else, Trudy.
All right.
Let's talk about your mustache. What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent
I'm gonna send you a
reputation
link
around Good
and you tell me
Springs.
if this is what
I'd
you're
even
talking
set you
about.
up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
Okay.
Don't know why you want to do a thing like that. Yep,
So,
you'd
Adam,
be on the
are you
good
gonna
side,
get
but people
the,
around here wouldn't
an
appreciate
air
it
fryer?
one bit.
I mean, I sent you the link.
Okay.
Is that the thing you're talking
Not
about?
much,
Let me see.
other than they're a bunch of
Let me see. This is important, you guys. Now, for some reason, my Discord messes up every time. I can't click over. Also, I have to talk to Thomas now, so you need to leave. It's 3:30. But wait, let me see the Breville thing, because this is important. Oh, here it is. Now it'll work. I don't know what's going on. For some reason, it's like, okay.
Talk to Thomas. What are you talking about?
That's it. The smart oven. That's it. Minimize. I did it.
Oh, you're doing I didn't even see that in your title.
Yeah, I'm doing a little chat with him at 3:30, but he'll come in.
That's the thing you're talking. Okay, listen, we're gonna put a pin in that.
No, this is it. It's the Smart Oven Air Fryer Pro. This is it. This is what I'm getting.
I need to know more about it eventually.
Well, we'll talk on Monday, okay? Or Tuesday. Okay. I'm streaming Tuesday.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
No, but this is important. Also, can we play Sea of Thieves? Because it was super fun.
Dude, that game is dope.
It was really fun. I had a great time. We could play. Maybe we'll play Tuesday.
You kept puking on Trisha.
Okay. Okay, Tuesday we'll play.
I'm leaving.
Wait,
I'm leaving.
But this is it. This is the Air Fryer Pro, and it's $600, you guys. That's why 3 or 4 people are going to split it. I'm never going to ask for... I mean, that even feels like too much to ask my family.
I'm going to tell Ryan to buy it for you.
No, do not. He already wrote a short that stars me, and he's going to make me a star. Bye. Okay. Okay. So... Oh, this is a good Toon Boy. You can actually help Ringo without angering the powder gangers. Powder gangers only get angry if you personally shoot them, so they won't notice if you leave it to the townspeople to kill them. All right. Okay, this is good. This is good. Oh, all right, Thomas is here. Hey, I'm going to go on the starting screen. So I'm going to play... let me look at the... Before... Well, I'll need to talk to you in 5 minutes. Actually, I'm just going to bring Thomas up. Thomas, you here?
Yes. How do I...
I'm just going to bring you up. Go ahead and share your camera. Guys, we're wrapping up the gaming, and I'm 100% taking Veronica as my companion. And then where is the book club? There it is. And I'm going to grab your camera. Oh, there we are. No, wait, why is it not working? Oh my God, because of Adam. Because of Adam, for some reason, wait, I'm going to leave and come back. So my camera will be second. So wait, I'm going to come back. So for some reason, my camera is on the other side it's on the wrong side of Discord. Let me fix it. It's okay. You guys can watch this. It's beautiful, beautiful to sophistication. I'm just
for the adventure.
It is. Oh, there we go. There you are. Boom.
Oh, wow.
See that magic?
Awesome.
All right, so we're going to be playing Fallout New Vegas next time, or Sea of Thieves with my friends, because Raiko is very upset that I haven't played. So my next stream, you guys, for playing video games, will be Tuesday the 14th. I will actually be doing a chat with Rainbow Minis, or Moonlight Minis, at the end of the stream as well, because I'll be gone Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday to Detroit to do Motor City. So that's why I'm doing... I would do the chats on Fridays, but I'm going to be out of town for Friday, so I can't stream. So I'm either going to do... I need to save my game. And I'm either going to play Fallout, or I'm going to play Sea of Thieves with my friends so they can harass me about my Bravo. But right now, by Autistic Superpower, right now I want to talk to my friend Thomas, who is Memetics 3D on all sorts... Do you do Twitch, Thomas?
I don't. Okay, I have a Twitch. I haven't really used it for anything, but I think that given this, I really need to start.
I think you should, because I think there are some 3D printers who do. They just share their prints going off. You know, like they.
Yes. So there's something called MakerDeck, where they just kind of live stream their prints all the time, and there's like a great team behind that. There are a lot of people who are more into the whole like 3D printing and the hardware, and they do a lot of stuff with that. So I need to get a little bit more involved. I'm just a little bit of a social media Luddite. I'm trying to learn.
It's okay. You're going to learn. I have introduced you to 4 different platforms today. We did like a little stream earlier, but I didn't know that you couldn't, with StreamYard, go to Instagram. So we had to do an extra Instagram, but then I didn't do the stream to Twitch earlier because I thought they only have a limit to 3 places. So I did Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, and it didn't work. So we had to do it Instagram. It's fine. We're all working. Everyone's going to teach Tom. Pezliz says, Memetics, he's fabulous. Well, why don't you tell everybody about who you are and what you do? And I will, before you guys leave, if you're like, I don't know about 3D printing, you could go to the library and 3D print. And we both have free models that you can download right now if you go to our pages. So you could literally take a file on a USB drive, go to your library, print it up, and have something, and to no cost to you. So I urge you just try it out to see if you like it. And it might be a hobby, might not, but at least you can get an amazing little axolotl that's free for Mother's Day, or a ice dragon, which is the coolest thing. I'm going to literally download and print it up right after we talk. So, Thomas, how did you get into 3D printing?
So I got into 3D printing at a board game convention at Origins Game Fair in Columbus, Ohio, back in 2022. I saw that someone was selling those little articulated dragons, and I was like, "Oh, I used to do some like a little bit of 3D printing in school. I have an engineering background, and
Wait.
it seemed like a really
You're
good
literally
outlet."
an engineer, right? Like you're literally an engineer.
So I don't do engineering for work, but I did like a biomedical engineering undergrad and a master's in mechanical engineering.
Why are
I do
you?
like
What? Yeah.
data stuff.
Just this. Like, what are you talking about? You're a hugely accomplished person with a lot of accredited skills, and you're just like, I don't know, I just did that. Biomedical engineering, blah blah blah. This is Webmaster
It's
Fred
fine.
that we.
Yeah, well now we gotta.
Boop, 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 boop. Anyway, so yes, so you have all these skills, and then you saw this amazing dragon at Origins, right? Origins.
Origins of Games Fair. I like to go to the board game conventions and like volunteer with the game companies to teach the games out on the floor. It's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to be out there and hanging out with people like really enjoying board gaming as a.
Yeah, which games?
But,
what games do you like the most? What are some of your favorites?
I'm less into the. I'm not like a huge board game fanatic. I like being a casual board gamer.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to
And
judge
a
you.
lot of my friends have huge collections, and then
So you're a board
just
game
kind of come in and I
moocher.
play whatever they got.
Yeah, you're a board game moocher. You don't have any board games of
Board
your
game moocher.
own, but you'll show up anytime that somebody has game night, right?
Exactly. And
Love it.
I'll tell them if I see a game at a convention, I'll tell them what to pick up, and then they'll pick it up, and then I'll get to play it.
Yeah.
So it works out.
Yeah. And
But
so you saw this dragon, and you were like, I want to try playing around with that. Did you get a print? Did you get a 3D printer? Did you start designing first? How would that process start?
yes. So I waited a few weeks. I think I downloaded Autodesk Fusion 360, which is a parametric design software, and I downloaded Blender and I started playing around. And then I got a Anycubic Viper, which is a brand and make of 3D printer, and I was using that for a long time. But via Thangs contests, so Thangs 3D is a model repository and so much more.
That's who both are. It's helping me out. I would never do this without Thangs. I saw Paul in the chat, the CEO. Hi, Paul. Burp, burp, burp. Thanks,
Hey,
Paul.
Paul.
Hi, Paul. Burp, burp.
Via some Thangs, just like weekly contests and other types of contests they had, I built up some credits for for Matter Hackers, which is a site that sells 3D printing stuff. I got myself a Bamboo X1 Carbon, which has been a massive help for prototyping.
Not that any of us are sponsored by Bamboo, but they should, because I will just say that my previous explorations in 3D printers were like, it's too much. And this one, even though I did a video setting it up and I live streamed it, and it was a lot to set up, but the learning curve was maybe an hour of YouTube videos versus like continual YouTube videos where everything's messing up all the time. It's super technical. I just feel like it is, at this point, is plug and play for me, which is really nice.
The barrier to entry has just come down massively, and it's only gonna get easier and easier. Like the hardware is going to get faster or get better, and the software is going to get better, and it's just going to become a lot more accessible, so that you can go online, download whatever you want, and print it out.
No, for sure. It's literally going to be like everybody's got one. You could go to Amazon or Walmart or whatever, and you're going to be like, oh, I need a handle, or I need a push pin or whatever. Well, print it out. Oh, free heathen, thank you.
Oh yeah, Free Heathen's great.
Oh, that's very cool. Well, we are both, I am very enthusiastic. So if you go to thanks.com/FeliciaDay3D, you can subscribe to get this little guy that we designed together. You can get it individually, or you could get a free print. Now, show off a little bit of yours, because I have my own webpage where I collaborate with various designers. We're adding new models every week. Actually, we just added 2 today, and we're going to add more. So we're trying to fill out the catalog so that if you subscribe, you get 5 downloads a month. It's really cool, but you can also do one-offs. but you have a lot. You've been doing this quite a while, and you have your own. Whoa, where'd your camera go?
Oh, I
Oh, this
I
is.
think I'm still
I
here.
think it's my Discord is messing up somehow. Weird. Gotta minimize it,
Mm,
and
You still
then
hear me?
yeah, Discord.
Oh,
I don't know what's going on. My Discord's messing up today. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, so
right.
anyway, Memetic 3D has their own website with all their own prints and stuff. And if you could check that out. Now, can you show off some of the stars of your collection?
So the one that I released today, the Pearl Dragon, this is just it's the same sort of joint that I have in Webmaster Fred. So they're flexi models, except I've got this locking joint. So it's posable, it'll hold stiff, and then I can
And you
unlock
kind of
it,
pioneered that.
and
That's
it's
your
a
thing.
regular
That's your
uniform.
thing, right?
Yes.
That's so
Yeah.
impressive.
So I started working on that a few months after after that convention. I think in like August or something, or yeah, September or August. I started playing with a posable joint, or like a lockable joint, and then last year is when I started actually putting it in dragons and snakes. And the first one that really took off was the bony basilisk,
So
which
cool.
is it was fortunate that a very kind 3D print influencer posted about it.
I mean, isn't that how it always
And people seem to
happens?
like it.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, she needs to, or they need to check out Webmaster Fred. I mean, look at this cutie. Look at him.
Yeah,
Bye,
I'm
buddy.
really happy with how Webmaster Fred turned out.
Yeah, and I like him.
Um,
You gave me a couple prototypes. You know, we actually went back and forth. We redesigned the spider to be cuter. Somebody said that it reminds them of Lucas the spider, and I'm like, well, Lucas the spider is based on a jumping spider. So, but you went through a couple iterations. We were like, oh, let's do a party hat. We'll do it with red with dots. But then we were like, no, the purple looks better. Also, stripes look like a little cleaner. So, but the cool thing is people can tweak the designs themselves, right?
oh yeah, there's tons of stuff you can do in the slicer to like
Mhm.
resize and do things like that.
Yeah.
Um,
So to show off the basilisk, the cool thing is the basilisk,
oh yeah,
it locks, but then unlock it.
so I can just
Yeah.
lock it and it's flexed like a regular flex.
It's so brilliant.
Uh, it was a lot of fun design, a lot of trial and error. That's why a printer like the Bamboo was really helpful, because I could make a change, print a prototype in a few links in a few minutes, and then just testing it over and over.
Yeah.
There was a month or two where I'd like built up calluses on my fingers from just clicking and unclicking little joints over and
And
over.
how many
But it's a lot
prototypes
of fun.
how many prototypes do you think you made before you were like, "Oh, this is it?"
Just of the joint, probably 200.
Wow. See, that's what it takes, y'all. That's what
like,
impresses me about the
yeah.
designers I've worked with. Someone mentioned my necklace that I made with Kaizen 3D, which I'm going to talk with him in a couple weeks. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's printed on tulle, and you could do it. I mean, I have it in so many different colors. That's what's so nice about it. And you could put gold chain, or I wore it and people literally thought I bought it, and they were like, "What?" You can get the download file, the model. We also have little guild minis that are very pretty. I did not paint these. You have to paint them yourself. They will not look this good, but that's okay. Kara kind of shows us all up. Do you paint any of yours, or is it they all done with filament?
I do it all with filament. I design with the point of view that I want it to be as plug and play as possible. Like, I don't want to have, and since I'm designing for FDM, so for the filament printers, not the resin printers.
Yeah.
I want it to be as, like, if you have an AMS or a multicolor printer, I just want to be able to print it like that. So I design with that in mind. You can still print it if you'd like, but I'm trying to keep that as the persona or the archetype.
Yeah, I got you.
Like the use case that I'm shooting for there.
It's good to have a unified brand. I mean, I have 3 categories of stuff, but like, I literally just look at stuff and I'm like, oh, would I download that? Would I download that? And I'm like, well, that's what I want. I want that kind of thing on my page. So I'm really appreciative that Things is supporting my sort of ADD style of designing. And also it's like, we don't know what people are going to respond to, right? You just have to try a bunch of stuff. If you guys have questions, sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say it's just a really good way to get feedback and learn, and like things is a great platform for just being able to post, and you get feedback from whether people post makes or like photos of the people of the prints that they've made,
Yeah.
or comments, or it's there's just a really good feedback loop.
Hey, Retro. Does anybody have any questions about 3D printing or for Thomas about how he got into it or how you design? Yes, I have a couple of different necklaces next month. Thomas and I are going to be working on another kind of toy, kid friendly thing, but also something cute. We're going to be working on the Zodiac necklaces and we have more guild figurines coming out. But in addition to that, we're going to be adding other things to the collection. We added a really cool balloon animal today and the axolotl that Memetics 3D designed and was so kind to let us give away for free for the next week. So I really appreciate y'all for downloading that. And the ice dragon you just showed, can you show it again? Because it's a free
Oh yeah.
download right now, y'all.
Yep. So this is free, posted earlier today. It should be free for the next few days, a week. But yeah, go check it out. Let me know how you like it. I'd love to see your prints or makes on things.
I'm literally gonna print it.
Oh,
I'm literally gonna print it after this. I'm gonna download it and put it in the bamboo in a minute.
it's worth mentioning that Thangs has weekly contests for makes. So if you print out something that you like, you can post a photo of that print,
Mm-hmm.
and it will be entered in a weekly contest where
Yeah.
you can win gift cards to get 3D printing stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's really cool.
I think I got a gift card for one of the things that we did, and we're gonna give it away in a raffle or something. Have you plans to do resin printing for miniatures? Do you print in resin or do you just do the other stuff?
I'm just doing the filament for now. I do want to get into resin eventually. I just know that once I get one, I'm gonna spend a ton of time like learning and experimenting. So I need to kind of get a little bit more stable with my release schedule and making sure I'm doing all the things I want with these first before going down the resin.
Is it a
rabbit hole.
different?
But there's so much cool stuff.
Yeah, is it a different design process for resin, or you could print either in because I know some of our designs are available in resin. They're two different files, I guess. So is it noticeably different in the way that you design, or is it just the programming of the file?
So there are differences in just the resolution. So the resin is going to be a lot higher resolution of a model. But there's also, so for all the things that I'm designing for filament, I'm designing them to be print in place with no supports. With resin, it's because it's just a different process. There are different kind of design considerations with the geometry of the model and angles of things. Most things are going to need to be supported in the resin.
Got you.
And frankly, I haven't explored it that much, so there's probably a lot of design considerations that I don't know about for resin.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons I haven't dived into it yet.
Yeah. It's another learning curve.
But you can print most things in either. There's just differences in like supports or slicer settings or how you orient the model when printing it in resin versus.
Cat Pie is asking if you could buy them already 3D printed if you don't have a 3D printer. Cat Pie, I think there are places where you can send it off and they'll send it back to you. I will say that the fun part is kind of getting to know it. You don't need to buy a 3D printer. I totally get that. It's a big investment and it seems a little intimidating. I would find a local maker studio where maybe you could take the file and either they could help you print it or you print it yourself. Also, a lot of libraries. There's like a huge maker space in downtown LA at the library down there. So like these are all there are resources out there where even if you don't have your own printer, you can go and print up the file that you download on a little USB. So I think that was pretty cool. How many iterations do you go through? How many iterations did we go through of the Webmaster Fred?
So we only went through a few like visual iterations with Fred. So we went I started with just a basic spider sculpt, and then we had different feedback on
the cuteness,
the eyes, and the shape, the cuteness factor.
His butt is so cute. Look at that little smooth little butt.
As for the actual like the moving parts of the model, I iterate on those a lot more. So I might not print like the whole thing a lot of times, but I'll print pieces of it a lot of times. So I might print one leg 10, 15 times to make sure that it's like lining up appropriately.
Yeah.
And then I'll print like the 8 legs together, but I won't do the full body. And then I'll do the legs and the body, but without the hat, and then building on it each time. So I'm not printing the whole thing.
Yeah. But it
But
still
it's
requires
probably
iteration. It requires
yes.
experimenting, doing to do it better, which I really, as an artist who's constipated most of the time, I'm like, I gotta get it perfect before I put it on. No, you don't. You shouldn't. Again, the Discord is being really weird today. I'm sorry. You'll pop up in a second. I'm gonna answer a couple questions. Why is this being weird? Something going on. Uh-oh. Oh, here it is back.
Very good.
No, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, something's weird. If Adam was here, he'd fix it. I can't. If I could just get. Huh? Now you're not showing up. That's very weird. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Let me just maybe do this. Oh, there you go. No idea why you're up there.
Oh.
Okay.
Close.
Great.
Should I just like lower? This.
Oh my God! I don't know
work?
why you're there. Why are you there? All right, let me answer a couple questions while I fix this. Zodiac necklace.
I need to work on my squats anyway.
Yeah,
so.
Nefmos, we are going to be offering hopefully 2 to 3 more horoscopes next month, okay? Because we know that one horoscope, the design was very well received, but people are like, why can't we have my sign? I get it. Do you have plans to do resin printing for miniatures? I don't believe in the Codex and Vork miniatures that there is a resin. Is there a resin file? I don't know. If Dan is here, maybe he knows. I'm not sure. If you go to the actual model, it'll say in the notes. Let me try to help you not squat down like this. This is crazy. Why is it doing this?
Fun.
There you are. God. Weird. All right.
Back.
For starting designs for 3D printing, do you recommend any specific tutorials or anything, says Mick?
I'm sure there are a ton of good ones. I didn't use them, and I probably should have. I think there are a lot of creators that do really good. It depends on the type of thing that you're wanting to.
Yeah.
There are some folks who are more into the hardcore sculpting. So there's one I think like IR Sculpts does a lot of like really high detail sculpts. And there are people who are more focused on like not the sculpts, but more just like design for 3D printing.
Yeah, I mean, I notice a trend. There's like gaming pieces. Then there's utility items like, hey, do you want something that pins your cables in a really clever way that's very simple? And I'm like, that's cool too. And then there are toys, which are mostly like Pokemon and stuff. And I will say transparently, we can't do that because it opens you up to liability potentially, you know? So I would love to make a supernatural, you know, Charlie thing, but can't do it. You know, it has to not trademark infringe. At least I'm very careful about that. But a lot of printers are just like, okay, until the company tells me not. I love it. It's fan art. Fan art is a very gray area. So if you want your own Pokemon, I got a Whooper and I printed them up and my daughter loves it. But the things I'm offering are going to be more, have to be original. But you can definitely find other cool things depending on what you love. But you use Blender, right? You started with Blender?
So I use Blender and Fusion 360. Fusion 360 is a like engineering parametric design software. So lots of like you draw sketches and everything has like measures and dimensions with it. Whereas Blender's more like a sculpting and animation. Blender's really grown so much over the past several years that it can do a lot of different things. So it's very versatile, but there are a lot of rabbit holes you can go down.
Yeah.
But I use a combination of the two. So I'll design like high things that require tight tolerances in Fusion 360, and I'll bring them into Blender and I'll shape things around them in there.
Yeah. Denise says that yes, you can print them. And Paul, who is the CEO, just hanging out on Twitch. Hi, dude. Wow, my Adam is probably dying because my display is so ugly right now, but it's fine. He says that yes, you can print the Vork and the Codex Minis in resin. They have a different file for that. So if you would like to grab them, you can get them individually. You can get them as part of the subscription package, all that stuff. Blender is great. The Free Heathen says, so thank you so much. Thanks, Paul. I love you, dude. Memic, I love you, dude, too. You got a lot of love in here. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Any other questions now that you have an actual expert here. Now, I want to talk about our process. Have you worked with designing something with somebody again? Like, how does our process? Is it fun? What, did you have fun working with me? I'm putting you on the spot.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, it's a ton of fun. I think that there's because I'm spending a lot of time iterating on moving things. I feel like I can't like send a picture of like, okay, here's how this like details of the geometry are.
Yeah.
Like it's easier to get feedback on the aesthetic than a lot of the moving parts. I just have to get in there and
And
do
make it work.
myself
Yeah. I didn't really
and
realize
make
how
it work.
complicated it was until I was like, hey, do an animal with 8 legs. You know, 2 legs with, like, because the axolotl, I mean, what I love about the axolotl, I don't know, I haven't printed one of these guys myself. I was going to do that next week. But I did the axolotl yesterday and it took 30 minutes. And in 30 minutes, I had a delightful piece of adorableness for my daughter. And I just got her this huge art kit and she took out her pencils and her markers and she was like decorating him. And she's like, Mama, can you make more? So I'm going to make some for her whole class in different colors. And like, it's perfect for like a part. So like doing stuff that's a little bit, the learning curve is a little easier. You know, I totally get that. But at the end of the day, now I'm like, I'm going to tackle whatever. I'm going to print everything. Again, I'm going to do your dragon as soon as we're done here because I need to get it printing for my
Thank
daughter.
you.
um, I'm a little worried. I brought a resin printer and I'm hearing so much talk about filament printers being the most common. Can you speak to that, Raziel? It's okay, man.
It depends on what you're hoping to print. If you're doing a lot of like miniatures and wargaming and board gaming stuff, or like very high detail small things,
Mm-hmm.
a lot more people do that in resin than filament. Some people
Yeah.
still do it in filament, but you're going to get much higher resolutions in.
Yeah, so for especially for
Um,
minis, because the smaller, I know that that was a deal. I was like, why is her hands, you know, can we make her hands smaller? And it's like, well, when you do a mini, it's better to do those small details better. And 100%, it turned out when they printed it up, I was like, oh yeah, the hand's perfect now. Resin is gross. Is it
but
gross to work with?
resin's it's a little gross because it's essentially like it's this vat of goo, and you've got a plate that's dipping down in the goo, and you're shining a light on it, and then you're pulling it up, and you're doing that over and over to build up layers
Oh,
and layers of the resin.
I've never seen a resin printer
Uh,
work. Now I need to see it. It's stinky and toxic.
it's really cool. It's really neat. It's just a little messier than
Don't touch it with
filament
your
printing.
skin. Wow. This is a lot, you guys. I mean, I know that you have to have a very well ventilated area to do a resin printer. I just don't have the room. So I'm going to be sticking with filament probably until I'm able to have a mansion or I just am able to build a shed. I don't know. Either way, I have a small house and the printer is in here and I can totally work with it on and I'm not worried by the fumes and I just open the door and I'm great. But I know resin is very toxic. And gloves are important. Okay, that's good to know. How do you clean the resin printer then and change, you know, and can you print in colors or is it just one color?
There are, I think you usually only print in one color at a time.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know a ton about resin.
I
I
don't know
don't
why
think
I'm
I've seen
asking you
any
about resin. You just
multicolor
said you
resin
didn't know.
printers. Um, but I know basics of the process.
Alex.
And both technologies are getting a lot better.
Yeah, I know. It's one of those things where it's like, remember we had smartphones and then the iPhone came out? It's literally going to be like that. I mean, the bamboo is kind of like that from what I hear. But oh, Alex says, "Hey chat, Felicia, I 3D printed a Mother's Day necklace. Can you please post it on I think you could submit makes on the Mother's Day necklace page and then it could be voted on for the year. And then please post it in the Discord. I have a 3D printing Discord channel and a lot of really cool people are in there. And I'm, you know, like this is a hobby in a way. I love it. I really would love to just keep working with wonderful designers and just, it's so wonderful to learn from people. So, how do you learn more about what you do? Just to close up here, Thomas.
Learn more. I mean, a lot of it is just experimentation. Is like
Mm-hmm.
getting in there and doing it, like trying to build something and failing. I mean, being able to Google and watch YouTube tutorials because there's a lot of stuff. And as the hobby's growing and as the industry's growing, more people are posting
It's a lot of
videos about it.
YouTubers. Yeah, a ton of I've been watching so many YouTube videos.
Yeah. But I mean, watch videos. If you want to make something, just like download Blender, download whatever software you want to use. There's a bunch of softwares to do it. download it and start messing around and Google some of it. But really, it's a process of experimenting
Yeah.
and iterating and chatting with other people to see what they do and what works for them and what doesn't.
Yeah, it's
It's
kind of
really just
a
game.
it's a work in progress. That's kind of part of the thing, is to just kind of do and learn from the doing, which I really appreciate. I had an internship at NASA and they had some huge 3D printers I got to see. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure again, now it's we're at a point where it's like the awkward teenage years of the technology probably, and it's going to be so good by the time we're old that we're like, oh, in my day my printer took up the whole desktop, you know. Anyway, well, thank you so much, Tom. Where can people find you? Everywhere? And download your stuff?
Yeah. So you can find me. You can find my models on Fangs.com. You can find me on socials on what are they?
Mimetic
X,
3D?
Instagram,
Yeah.
Mimetics 3D,
Mimetics 3D.
Mimetics 3D, X, Instagram, YouTube. I need to get better at posting to all these things.
It's okay.
So this is a great inspiration to do more of that.
It's
So
fine. It's
I'm
unfortunate.
excited
It's
for
an
it.
unfortunate necessariness, but then if you make it fun, it's great. I definitely urge you guys, even if you are not into 3D printing right now, go and grab our files for free. Put them in a folder, and one day you might be inspired on a day off to go down to the library with your USB stick and try to print something up, and it might, you might just get into it because of it. All right. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you Tuesday. We'll actually be going to be talking with Moonlight Minis, who is in the chat right now, about mini design and printing. And I think it's going to be very fun to talk to them about that. But until then, Webmaster Fred says bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Bye, guys.